Why do you love capitalism?
Because it means that I, as a cisgender white man, get to succeed. Shaky found footage style. Like, this is the last video taken of Sam and I before we're, like, brutally murdered.
What? Surprise! Okay, so essentially, we wanted to be, like, updating you about, like, what was happening at school and stuff like that, so you didn't feel out the loop, but we aren't allowed our phones anymore, so we can't, like, text you, which is what we normally do. For the last 2 weeks-ish, we have been vlogging almost some stuff. We're not the best at vlogging, but, like, give a girl a break. Just putting it into this. We all, like, miss you and love you, like, so bad, and this is the first 2 weeks of junior year.
Hey, Teal.
I miss you on the bus.
I miss you, Teal. Hi, Teal.
That's it.
Hi, Teal.
I nearly had a lunch meeting, and I was so sad. I was, like, on the floor, so I don't have a lunch meeting.
We're all very happy.
We're so happy.
I'm actually pretty proud of the back to school thing.
Whatever you want.
It's really, it's nothing.
Okay.
I think it should.
Love it.
I really like
Do a spin, do a spin. Like your jeans.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Spin.
I got them in the UK.
So this is a little tight.
I think it's wearing back to school thing.
See, my artistic expression was taken from me. They made me wear a black top. So black top for Stuga.
Thank you.
Good morning, day 2.
Significantly less excited. Don't want to keep doing this. Day 1 was fun. Day 1 was like, oh, yay.
I love you though. Yay.
Yeah, but like,
So excited about Teal.
and yeah.
I feel
Wanna say hi?
using some
I hope you will.
Is it going?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Hi, Teal. Okay, take 2. Hi,
Yeah.
Teal. I hope you like your new school. I hope your classes are going great. We miss you a lot here, and we hope we get an update. I hope I get an update soon.
I don't know if the mic's good enough to pick that up.
Yeah.
Still going. Some long ass thunder.
I think it's different instances of thunder occurring.
Our lovely sunny Barcelona. A thunder impression, go. Okay, great. Do a rain impression too. Just like, thanks.
Hi Teal, hope you're having a good start of school. Do you miss the bell?
Oh. Hello.
Do you wanna say it?
Hi Teal.
Hi, Teal. I'm just. Oh yeah. Here's
Hi,
Mr.
Teal.
Carl.
First of all, I think you were the drought. A lot of evidence. It has been thundering and raining non-stop. Second of all, the year you leave, they give us free New York Times subscriptions. You're looking at a girl who's graduating in 2029 and has free New York Times subscriptions till then.
And speaking of the New York Times, I did do the mini in 18 seconds today, and I thought that would be very important for you to know. The 4th of September.
I love you.
The beanbag, it splits in 2, so your butt goes here, part goes up against the wall. I think that's what's intended. And it's just really comfy. The issue with beanbags is that there's too much of me to displace the empty parts of it.
How many stars would you give it out of 5?
I'm gonna say 5 stars. I've rated a lot of beanbags in my life.
This is not a beanbag, it's like inflatable, but I think that actually makes me love it more. There's none of those displacement issues and it kind of bounces. It's like, wee. And so I think that's like a good 5 out of 5. And then also I have my Anne of Green Gables cards that I got from the gift shop.
They're not symmetrical backs,
They're not.
which makes them
And they aren't even
kinda
themed on the
sucky.
side. I
Yeah.
want this to be Matthew Cuthbert. Anne of Green Gables official. This is now the 2nd vlog in which I've addressed you and your corporation directly, alright? I know you're watching. Let me design the next playing cards. Also, Muppet Anne of Green Gables. Come on. Because Anne's the only human to show how she's an outsider to Avonlea. And it's just, come on.
Pretend you're having fun for the quality of the video. Yo, you just wanted to like ruin our fun?
Yep.
Capitalism 100% works. If you work hard, I started as scum. I'm part of the middle class now. There are no flaws in this system. If you work hard, you too can win capitalism. Lie. Capitalism does not work. It is a scam.
within the lower economic class, but within the middle class as well, and even upper class, it doesn't take up to 1%. Of course, to a lower extent, but the thing that unifies us all is our inherent unity between class struggle. And I think that any time that the 1% tries to divide the middleman and the middle class and the...
I know this is like entire things on my camcorder, but I'm not at school, so I don't have to. I go to work. Yeah. I am done babysitting. I got pizza. I got our pizza. And I am just like in the park. I've decided all of my weekend portions of this vlog are just gonna be on my phone because I can actually use it. I'm lazy. I don't want to get the camcorder out. So, Nan and a boo-boo.
You should get the camcorder. Oh, it's gray.
That gives like a camcorder vibe.
It does, actually, that's true, but it's...
A gramophone.
Yeah.
A teeny type. So you gotta set up the gunpowder.
We need to use this in like shaky found footage style. Like, this is the last video taken of Sam and I before we're like brutally murdered.
Hoping something would delay it again. But then, no.
Warning. The following actions are performed by deranged and deeply disturbed individuals. They do not represent me or my values. Do not try this at home. Do not try this at school. Do not try this.
Why do you drink like a cartoon character?
Because he is, at heart, he is one.
Tell me when, Sam.
Oh, no.
When?
When?
Delicious.
It's rolling.
Hi, Teal. I miss you so much. Tricycle is not the same without you.
Hi Teal, miss you. Hope that things are going well in Malaysia.
Especially with like his actions being what they are and her motives being what they are. It's for Teal. We'll do 10 out of 10 film. 10 out of 10. You're gonna go last. You talk too much.
Masterpiece of film. I thought it was the best part when Electro said, "I am Electro," and then he exploded.
I really like when it said that Spider-Man can do whatever Spider. And I think I need to be electrocuted more.
This movie moved me so deeply that I find it hard to believe that the chairs in front of me weren't changed somehow. If I had to divide my life up into two parts, it's before this movie and after this movie.
It's a must-watch.
It is.
The last of the Spider-Man movies before the future talons of the U.S. military-industrial complex grasped the characters' film appearances by the throat and choked every remnant of anti-cop politics out of them. Gwen Stacy died because of police incompetence. When Electro, Max, appears at Times Square, it takes less than 5 seconds for a cop to point a gun at him and threaten violence. All he was doing was sticking his hands into some wires, clearly the behavior of a mentally unwell individual. Instead of calling medical responders to help de-escalate the situation, the cop calls for armed backup that promptly begins tear-gassing Max. Thankfully, Spider-Man, a vigilante who operates in opposition to the oppressive police system, shows up and attempts to calm down Max by using standard emergency responder tactics, something that police officers at the bare minimum should be trained in. Just as Spider-Man is about to calm down Max, a cop with a sniper rifle shoots him in the head. Did he shoot Max because he was about to hurt someone? No. Max just moved slightly and the cop performed what can only be described as a racially motivated attempted homicide. This sets Max into a rage that results in dozens of people getting hurt while the police watch, submerged in a small lake of incompetence. This series of events is what directly motivates Max to become Electro and destroy New York City's power grid, as well as aiding Harry Osborn to enter the Oscorp building, where he becomes the Green Goblin. Without the impetus of police failure, none of these events would have happened, and there would have been no Green Goblin or Electro to put Gwen in danger. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 demonstrates the sheer incompetence and outright destructive nature of the police force. The real villain of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the NYPD, and I believe that Mark Webb would agree with me if he wasn't silenced by the millions of dollars the United States government spends on propaganda. Is it any coincidence that after this movie and franchise was ended by Disney, in the next film, a man who is disenfranchised by the class divide and forced into crime by the inability for the government to provide for its citizens is the villain? I don't think so. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is a tool of the system, while the Amazing Spider-Man says ACAB. The movie was fun, not the best Spider-Man, but it has a scene where a man's tooth gap is fixed by electric eels, so it gets 5 stars.